Alright, PG-13, mature audiences only. This is G.I.Joe 1989, and I'm missing 9 vehicles for this year. I'm missing the Condor, I don't know how well that'll come in, Cobra Fang 2, the Shuttle, the Crusader, and the Raider, as well as the Radar Rat and the Tri-Blaster. And then I'm missing the Night Force vehicles for that year. There is the Night Bomber, Night Ray, and the Night Scrambler. Those are the vehicles I'm missing for that year. And I don't know if I want to count this because there should be 28 vehicles, but I'm putting it at 26 because I mean, we already have these. So I don't know if they can count them twice as an exclusive. But we'll get into it now. We have Artic Blast, the Pulverizer, and the Mudfighter. And well, the Pulverizer is a pretty cool vehicle. I did have that as a kid. And it did not come with DJ. So DJ does fit in here easily, and it does have a strap, but I don't have the strap in here right now. It also has a little hose that connects on top. This does pull out. I don't know how easily this is going to pull out, but this does lift up. Holy crap. Anyways, this should come up, and it might take a little bit of force. Or it's not going to come up at all. We're having extremely technical difficulties, so we're gonna try to push one side up. Oh, there we go. One side came out. Are we gonna break this thing or what? Anyways, it's in there pretty good, so we're gonna have a look here. Oh, it's just a tiny little clip. So we're gonna try to. There it goes. All right. Holy crap, that one was hard to open. And this pulls up. Anyways, it pulls up a little more than that. As you can see, I almost broke it. So this is cool. It's got a cool laser cannon on top. It's supposed to be part of the Battle Force 2000 line. We're just gonna pop it back in and not fully extend it, if we can do that. Holy crap, this thing's freaking tough to get in there. I guess it hasn't been open in a long time. Anyways, it is a cool cannon. It does rotate all the way around. It even has a vehicle hitch, which actually looks well designed, but it does not have any pegs for the figures. Well, this is a cool little tank if you do want to army build it, or you can take off these lasers and make custom vehicles. This is pretty cool, and the US military does have laser jets as of a month ago. So it's going to get interesting. And they have hypersonic missiles. So good luck, Russia and China. You keep threatening your nuclear war, you're going to get a surprise like you wouldn't believe. Yeah. And here we go. We have Windshield. Or is it Windchill? I think I might have more than one of this figure. But he did come with this vehicle. This vehicle does have 2 little missiles on the side. It's got a little cannon that rotates a bit. Well, it doesn't rotate as in like 360, it just turns. And it's got some cannons on top. This is actually a pretty neat looking vehicle. It looks like it has, well, it does have a strap there, but it does have these little pegs on top for digging into the ice. And you can fit 2 figures on the pegs. I don't know if this is missing anything here. There's a little hole there. Might have to look at the diagram to see. But it does have little cannons that the guys can hold onto and fire little lasers. And it's got little spotlights. So this is a really cool looking Arctic vehicle. And this would be a little army builder, but it does not protect them from the elements. Like the Snowcat, it does not have a canopy that seals. So again, it is pretty neat. And now, well, we'll go to Mean Dog. Or sorry, Dog Fight. Yeah, it is a dog fight. I think it is. Anyways, Dog Fight looks pretty cool. He looks like a 1950s fighter pilot. All he needs is those patches and he could be Top Gun. Actually, they should have did that with the flight jacket there. But he's pretty plain looking, but you know, he's got a little sidearm there. Not too bad. Now for DJ, I am missing his little, I think it's just a hose you can plug in, but I think there's a connection part that goes there. And I think he also has a mic. So, and obviously a backpack. I don't know if I have his accessories. Windshield, I might have his accessories, but I'm gonna have to look because they might be on another figure. Windchill or windshield. I think it's windchill. Off to a great start for 1989. Then we have the mud this Mudfighter, Mudfighter. It's a Mudfighter. It's got really crappy wheels. You can see how Hasbro really cheaped out on this. These wings should have been part of the full plane. So again, these are weak points. They do break, and just goes on the worst vehicle list because again they cheaped out here. Almost like that that other version of the Night Raven that was made later on that doesn't have wheels that move at all. But these do break off. You might have to glue them back. And the gimmick is you're supposed to be able to push down on these and the whole missile rack falls out. However, it does have 16 missiles on it, as well as a little propeller here. So it is a pretty crappy looking vehicle. I mean, it is small. You can fit a bunch of these on the aircraft carrier, but again, not the nicest design. This does not go all the way up. I mean, we can take Dog Fight over here, and oh, there goes the dominoes. We can take off this little weapon here and put him in there. There he goes. So he does fit in there nicely. But again, it's just really crappy. There is a little bit of detail in the cockpit here. Now the war is heating up over in the Middle East and stuff, and well, if Israel does not take out Iran before Russia arms them with nukes, because Russia's helping them with their nuclear program, then Israel pretty much will be destroyed. And well, there's American bases in Israel, so Israel doesn't take care of that problem. Plus, North Korea is now providing Russia with endless ammunition, with missiles, everything else. So again, North Korea even has troops in the Ukraine, about 20,000 according to reports. And well, if America doesn't get those hypersonic missiles to all their allies, we're screwed. Also, I did find this figure. He was renamed and he was put in 2005, and I don't know if they called him Blizzard. But he is in the 2005, so I finally did find where he was. They renamed him, so oh, not this one, sorry, not Sneak Peek. Avalanche, where are you? Oh, it's a good start to the morning. Anyways, we'll take a quick peek. Where did that Avalanche guy? Here he is. Oh, anyways, I finally found him. They renamed him, I think they renamed him Blizzard of 2005. So that's where he is, because I kind of recognize the camouflage pattern. Was 2004, 2005, they did have this. So they do have some cool figures for that year. So these three are the vehicles we're starting off with for the Joes. And we do have 26 of the vehicles, so you can see where the whole of my collection starts to come in, because, well, I wanted to get cool vehicles for the other years. And I also wanted to talk about some stuff that, you know, I didn't have, is those accessory motorized packs from 87, 89, or sorry, 87, yeah. They don't have any in the 89, 87, 88. So those motorized packs that I don't have any. Anyone who wants to donate any of those accessory things. I do have the weapons package, but we haven't talked about those at all. And I also wanted to talk about, oh, where's that? Call sign longbow. The store is open. And again, if we just want to take a look, as well as Operation Recall will be basically going to the end of February, I believe, so you can still go all in on your Operation Recall. And Call sign longbow again has cool figures. There's the Spetsnaz guys downtown, and there's obviously the Spetsnaz soldiers. I got a couple for sure. And then they have the other faction, the Steel Web faction, which is more futuristic. And there's Law and Call sign longbow. I don't know, I forget his name. And then I didn't order any of these guys because these are supposed to be like the army builders, but again, I don't really like the white on those figures. And they did have the Russian, where is he? Oh, they also had, whoop, damn it, I lost my pictures again. So they also had the Russian ninja, and we showed you that in the previous video. But the store is open again at the Call sign longbow, and just Google it. It should give you a link there. Shouldn't be too hard to find. But let's see if I can just bring up some of these. Here we go. Again, they have the Russian ninja, and they also have the tracksuit guy. You can use him as a Russian. So they're pretty cool. And Call sign longbow is oh yeah, Scott Lancer. So anyways, these are all compatible with G.I.Joe. So all the figures they made for Call sign longbow are compatible. Also, Marauders is in on this, but this is another O-ring figure, and I don't know how well it'll come in. So we didn't have a light on for this. It might help, or it might not. But they do have some cool figures, and they're supposed to be, the storyline starts off in 1988, and they do have weapons packs, and I did order a couple of those weapons packs. So it is cool. Now I don't know how, if China's going to go to war this year or next year, but like I said, there's the BRICS in August, and if that tries to collapse the American and Canadian dollar, and Israel as well, will be affected by this. So if you don't get your ass in gear, that's a terrorist action against the economy, and that'll try to cause your collapse, so then you can't buy and build more military weapons. And that's the whole point of why they're doing that, to strike you at the heart. So you're going to have to put a freeze on the stock market and not let it affect the dollar at all. If those other countries separate and go to the BRICS, you're basically going to have to put that as a terrorist action, because that's what it is. It's a terrorist action to deny us our dollar and to take our dollar down right at the height of war. So you're going to have to really think about what China, India, and those BRICS countries, Argentina, Brazil, all those countries are doing against the Western countries to take down the dollar, to create the economic collapse that will weaken the dollar and make it easy for them to attack us, because then we won't be able to afford to build any weapons. So anyways, that's the whole point I'm getting across. Israel, get on that. And American intelligence, thanks for watching. And remember to subscribe and share the videos with others, and we'll have more reviews to come.